Hey, soul loves. I want to talk to you all about this full moon coming in on September the 29th. Is the last super moon that we have in 2023, and it's the last, it's the full moon before we go into the eclipse. So, what does that mean? Well, I'm Kimberly Crow, and this is Celestial Juju, and I'm going to tell you my energy analysis of this. So I am a Western astrologer using host sign systems when I do the energy forecast. So that's what's going to go on. And I'm going to go through each sign for you because this energy with the other players that are playing this week is the opportunity to clear off as much crap as you can before you go into this eclipse season so you can really grab that alchemy and utilize that to harness that. And that is building us up for the energy of when Pluto goes back into Aquarius in January. So we're in the energy of these last moments till the next last moment. So that's where we're at. So I just wanted to come on and talk about it and what this opportunity is for you. And you may be feeling it. If you're a cardinal sign, if you are Aries, Libra, who's the other cardinal signs? Capricorn and Cancer. You're going to be feeling them. You're going to be feeling this energy more so than maybe some of the other signs. And that's if you have either sun, moon, or rising in those. And also the houses, those houses in your own personal chart, whatever planets that are there or for you personally will be players in this. And it may not be planets I I bring up in the overall of the collective energy. So that's what's going on with that. So it's a wave. It's a wave of transformation energy that's going to be coming in at the 6 degrees Aries. So Aries is that energy of it's a catalyst for shedding fears and emotions that dim your inner vitality. Aries is about a vitality in action. You know, it's planet ruler is Mars, and it gets a bad rap for being the warrior. And the truth is, it's just this. It can be fierce in its independence and what it is that it believes that it's on the target to. But you can take that energy, however, and thankfully, you can take that energy and use it because the full moon is in Aries and the sun is in Libra. So they are polar opposites of each other. The Aries energy is the I am, it's the me energy. The Libra energy is the we. And how what do I do to create harmony for the we? Oh, I got to get that. I got limbs down on my electric. Hold on. Talking about the power and the fire of Aries. We had a huge storm here last night. A couple years ago, we got hit by tornadoes in the middle of December in Kentucky. It's like I woke up and somebody moved us to Kansas. So anyway, last night there was hailstorms, winds, blah 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 come through, and I just went outside to walk the dog, and there's big, huge limbs down all around my driveway, but it didn't touch my car. But it's like I took pictures of it. It's like wham into the ground. My car is in the middle of it, like it's got this. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing. So that's twice that I have been spared because when the tornadoes come through, it got the corner of my roof. The bamboo knocked the tornado off my house, but 2 doors down, the house was literally gone the next day, and everything behind me was gone. So, my my alchemy that I keep doing with my plants, it works, people. That's why I'm telling you all this, because this is all about alchemy. And even if you don't have these as main planets, there's alchemy out there that you can utilize for yourself during this time period. So this Aries energy, wherever it was that I was with that, it can bring, they're opposite polarities. So it's going to bring up the energy and that's going to be illuminated. So if you got any codependency around anything with the Libra energy, then that could anything toxic where you've been holding yourself back, where you've not being your authentic self to create harmony for the rest of the world, you that could be in your face right now. because that Aries realm energy is going to butt you in the face and say, "Hey, stand in your power." So that's what I just want you all to understand the significance of the opportunity you have to utilize this energy and to, use this fearless pioneering spirit of the Aries and how it's reflected out into your own life, prompting this revitalizing. It can be a time, even though we're in fall here in the northern hemisphere. Of course, it's great time in the southern because it is revitalized springtime. So we're in fall. It is revitalizing. Things are going down so they can come back up. So that's the energy that we're in right now. So it's doing an inner awakening to that. Your inner warrior may awaken. You may have a moment of, hell no, I'm not taking this anymore energy, that could come up. And it's just the energy that you've suppressed for for eons. Yeah, that Aries could be in your face. It could be that type of energy of facing your fears, embracing your the authentic power that the Aries has for you that maybe you've not been utilizing. It's individual will, it's courage, it's energy of creation. And with this full moon in the North Node, that is where, Aries, that's where the nodes are now. We had this shift that the nodes, that happens every 18 months, that the nodes are in Aries and Libra now. Okay. So everybody has that collectively. And then this is setting up the eclipse that we'll have on the 28th, which is a lunar eclipse, which is the last eclipse of that last cycle, which was the Taurus Scorpio energy. So that's what we're in right now. That's the energy that we're in. So this upcoming eclipse that this moon is marking, because this moon is like a near miss. It just barely is the near miss of being an eclipse. So anyway, it's going to bring light to the shadows. Light to the shadow. And what that is, the part of you that's been disempowered and is ready to be the power that it is. So it's an opportune moment to release anything that blocks you for your zest of life. So amidst this glare of this full moon, those fears you may be recognizing that the fears have been what's been driving the boat, or it's what you go around. It's like, and so there could be a different energy because you know, it's like the Aries is just going to wipe water raft over the top of it and go woo, boom, 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 and then be like, "Way, what a great ride that was." Where that Libra energy is probably been more maneuvering around the rocks that create the white waters. So so that is the difference in the polarity that we're in right now. So acknowledge this energy to release it. Call on these to come in and to release this energy and to set you up for this transformation for this eclipse is be coming in. So but the process with that, it involves you going deep into the understanding and embracing your truth, the truth of who you are. What have you been standing back, looking out the window? What have you had boxed in? This can be complicated layers to this that's going to um, acquire you to bring this gift. It could be your last fear of who you really are and the gift that you came to bring to humanity, the harmony and balance that you came. And it's like Libra's ready to come out of that box. So she can use this energy of the Aries realm to break through that. So we're called to shift through these layers and reclaiming our authentic self and shedding what doesn't serve. Okay. So navigating through this energy, it's going to be a sense of renewal, understanding, and the approaching eclipse and the powerful agents are powerful changes of change, powerful agents of change. So as we sail through this energy in these larger cycles, the inward focus is imperative. it is imperative for you to go within to do these clearings for these internal blockages, so you can that you may be that's been you've been avoiding the little snares in life, and it's this time to go through that, to walk through it, to walk through that and come out on the other side, so you will have peace and harmony instead of running around in circles, being something else in order to create that. Let's see. So these themes are going to be echoing from the past events. That's going to the last time we had eclipses, I think that maybe it's the Taurus Scorpio 2005 and whatever it was after that. So that's when you'll be looking back and reflecting on that. I'll talk about more of that when it comes to the eclipse. Right now it's all about using this energy of this full moon. Okay? Is there anything I want? Oh, Libra is all about self-love. And so it's going to be bringing that energy in. And then when you release these fears in the parts that you've been navigating around that has hindered you from being your authentic self, you'll be able to carry more self-love when you truly accept yourself. What else we got going on? And we also have on the same day, on the 29th, uh, Libra is squaring Jupiter, and Jupiter is in Taurus, and Taurus is also ruled by Venus. They're both ruled by Venus. So Venus is a huge player in this energy. So that's what does that mean? It's like Libra is about balance and Jupiter is about expansion. So that's going to bring energy in too for the expansion of this. So if you have little tiffy tat things that come out that disturb your harmony, know that it is for your higher self so you can embrace the light and the truth of who you really are. Okay? It's navigating the dualities. So I'm going to go through all signs with this. So we're going to dive into all signs and know that this is the energy that of this harvest moon, that the energy that you're bringing in to harvest during this time period. And it's going to engage you in this transformational energy. And I'm going to tell you what house that's going to be in for you. And so what the themes are going to be in your dance. So you'll know what dance to show up to. Okay, what to wear to the dance. Because it's going to cover many facets of the energy. Okay. This is Kimberly Crow, and I'm a whole sign. I'm using whole signs for this energy analysis. I'm a Western astrologer, and I use whole signs in order to do this. So listen up to your rising sign, your sun, and your moon. Your rising sign is what your soul came here to experience, to be, to grow into. Your sun is your personality that you show out to the world and what's reflected back to you. It could be authority figures in your life, and your moon is your emotional IQ, the mood of your relationships, and it also could represent mother in your chart. So, this full moon energy, Aries, we'll just go on and do you first. So, dear Aries, this energy, this full moon, is going to be personally spotlighting you, illuminating the significance, the differences in your inner circle and your personal connections, and the truth of what that really is, and not these pretend relationships. Um, this is an opportune moment to be objective and to assess whether these relationships are contributing positively to your life. So take center stage with grace. And as the illumination infuses you with irresistible passion in your life, desires, and enthusiasm, now might be the time where you set precious goals for projects that you've been nurturing within arm's reach. Approach the world with assertiveness and revel in the victories that you've orchestrated through your hard work. So that's the energy that's going to be coming up for you and what you can release during this time period. Okay, Taurus. This energy, this is going to be more of could be restful for you, but it's crucial to pay attention to your own needs and to your natural rhythms in this moment. This full moon might leave you feeling somewhat drained. And if feasible, consider taking some time off to maximize the relaxation and for self care. It's really about maximizing the self care for you. This could be a pivotal moment for you, potentially signaling significant turning point in an ongoing project and even granting you the strength needed to heal and move forward from past afflictions. Deep emotional wounds could be surfacing. Acknowledge them and utilize this period to enhance your awareness. Embody, embody yourself, Taurus. Okay, Taurus. This energy, this is going to be more of a could be restful for you, but it's crucial to pay attention to your own needs and to your natural rhythms in this moment. This full moon might leave you feeling somewhat drained. And if feasible, consider taking some time off to maximize the relaxation and for self care. It's really about maximize. Okay, Gemini. You are the social butterfly, Gemini, and you're entering a phase of the relationships that come into a sharp focus and exposing them for the strengths and the fractures that are there too. The full moon may bring up unexpected changes in your social circle, and you may encounter someone significant through networking. Meanwhile, navigate potential drama with sensitivity and a clear head, given that the heightened emotions will be at play for everyone involved. Cancer. Hard work in Cancer. This full moon is in your career sector. It means that you may be concluding any important project, leading to feelings of exhaustion. So acknowledge your achievements, but ensure that you practice self care during this intense period. This also might be a time that you receive new job offers. So you might want to seize those during this time period. Don't hesitate to ask for what you deserve. Okay, Leo. The full moon encourages you to explore unfamiliar territories, whether it's related to international matters, academics, or career prospects. Be open to changing your position on significant issues, particularly those related to your profession. The celestial energies now support significant shift in beliefs and perspectives. So remain open minded and see what the opportunities come to you. Okay, Virgo. Intimate Virgo, this lunation is going to urge you to evaluate the strength and the depth of your relationships, prompting necessary conversations while challenging are crucial to your professional development. You might also experience significant changes in your financial situation during this time period, urging you to reassess your assessments and your investments during this time period. So that's the energy. So these are the energies that you have the opportunity to clear. Okay, Libra, balanced Libra. This full moon is expected to introduce you to some significant changes in partnerships, whether they're romantic, related, or platonic. These shifts can be dramatic and they offer valuable opportunity for transformation and learning. This period marks the beginning of an 18-month phase of profound change for you in growth and how you relate to others. Scorpio, determined Scorpio. This full moon in your sixth house of work and wellness, you're likely to be bustling with activity. While being busy may be your default, it's vital to remember that for your peace of mind. It's important. It's more important than the deadlines are. Consider this a perfect time to abandon negative habits and embrace a healthier lifestyle that supports you. Okay. Sagittarius, adventurous Sagittarius. This full moon energy may stir up some intense feelings of passion and excitement within you. Whether you're falling in love or reigniting a spark of an existing relationship, the illumination offers potential energy that can be used to foster your joy and creativity in your life. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, Sagittarius. Capricorn. Sturdy Capricorn. The full moon shines a spotlight on your home, your family life, signaling potential changes in these domains, whether it's relocation or a change in your living situation. A new approach to work life balance is coming in for you. There's an opportunity for you to release and step into that. This period urges you to reassess and stabilize your foundations. Okay, Aquarius, communicative um, Aquarius, I forgot who you were. The full moon is in your third house and amplifies your needs for self expression to communicate. Communicate, that's your word. This magical period encourages you to cut cords with hindering your ability to express yourself fully. That's your own cords, honey. Any place that you shut yourself down and corded yourself, so you can express yourself. Engage in dialogues, explore, and perhaps take a short adventurous trip to rejuvenate your spirit during this time period. Okay, Pisces, intuitive Pisces. This full moon focuses on your financial landscape, bringing attention to your income, expenses, and overall approach to money. Reflect on your spending habits and consider this favorable time to make strategic financial decisions. Seek advice and possibly part ways with financial ties that are holding you back. Okay. So that's the houses that's going to come up for you and the theme of this moon that you're going to have time to utilize these energies. I would call on Chiron. He's in Aries right now. He, she, it, which is, been labeled the wounded healer. I see it as the gift that you came to bring to humanity. It's like when you see that within yourself, then you hand that to others. So that's one of your players. Pluto, it's in that last degrees of Capricorn and what it's doing that way. So the house that's in for you, um, Venus, where she's still in Leo. She's going to be there till the 7th. So, whatever house that is for you, the Jupiter that's in Taurus and Aries, where the moon's at. So that's the players that's in this. So you can call on each one of those to do some shamanic journeying with it, and call on each one of those to show you the gift that you are and what you need to release to fully stand into your power. So I'm going to be doing I think I'm going to call it Pluto's Cave, Venus's Vault, a process to take people through for 88 days. So I'm going to be announcing that. My birthday's on October the 7th, so I'll probably do some kind of shamanic thing that day with everybody. And then I'm being really called to set something up to take people through these eclipses, and also into January, into ready to step into the energy of what Pluto's bringing to us. So that's what's going on in my life. So let me know what's going on in your life. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing, because when you do that, that makes my numbers go up. The little rhythm things that they do, and then they show it to more people, which encourages me to do to do more of these, to get the message out there. That's what I've been working on this year, is to stand in the power of my authentic self, be my 6'2" um, human design projector that's here to guide humanity through these changes. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be offering things. It'll include all kinds of different stuff. So let me know. Let me know what's going on in your world, what the changes are, what you're seeing, what's coming up for you, and what your expression with your alchemy. So thank you again. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming to Earth, playing this game until we transform into the next light that we are. May you be blessed.